Good job.
That's hot.
Thanks.
That's one you wrote?
Yeah, I wrote that on the drive down here.
Sweet.
You want me to maybe just do one more real quick?
Yeah, one more. Big
One more, yeah.
I'll play you guys one more I wrote. Actually,
Good job.
We need our lighters so we can get an encore. That's good, Luke.
Thanks.
So you just learned that on your own?
Yeah, pretty much, and took some, watching videos on YouTube, but most of none of it was like formal training or anything.
Just picked it up not even a year ago when school was out last year. Just bored and started to learn how to play.
I picked it up in April and started messing with it, and then some break came along and didn't have anything to do, so I just kept working at it. I had just did that all day long, and I guess it paid off.
So who do you listen to?
Terry, a lot of guitarists like Fred McDowell, John Hurt, some newer players like Son of Dave, people like that. A lot of people who, started it, in the 20s and 30s, a lot of older stuff, but a lot of you know, a lot of people think of blues music and they think of guys like Eric Clapton and Stevie Ray Vaughan, but I don't like those guys. It's too big bandy for me. I like those really raw, you know, sound in those recordings where you can still kind of hear the scratch on the record, you know. Charlie Patton, he was one of the first blues players to ever make a recording. Mississippi Sheets, guys like that kind of laid that tradition out there.
So Luke says next year you're gonna let him play downtown, huh?
Yeah, he wants to busk. I don't think he's too young right now. He keeps bugging me. He wants to go busk and go downtown and just play down there and try and play for tips and set up shop.
He said next year though, when I'm 16 I can do it. So.
Definitely, yeah. I don't know about this year though. He's still a minor, he's just 15. I mean,
Do you have to get a permit to do that?
Nope, they just have to be on private, or can't be on private property unless private property allows them. They have to be 10 feet from any storefronts. So yeah, there's plenty of places he can go play downtown on the skywalks that go over Las Vegas Boulevard and in the streets that intersect. And I've seen guys down there, you know, playing before. You know, people begging for money. Guys playing guitars and whatnot. What do you need?
Did you have me coil up the mic? Thank you.
Take care of the cord loop, that will make it last longer. It doesn't get in the way.
So make.
That's good.
Yeah, it sounds really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what kind of microphone makes that type of noise?
That's they're specially made microphones for harmonica.
Huh.
That's a red holler. It's kind of a, you know, it's not very common. It's kind of a bottom of the line kind of mic. It's like kind of a beginner mic. But I'm looking to get, you know, JT30s, which is actually cheaper than this, but it's a little bit better quality. The statics are real common, different ones. And I want to get one. It's called I think it's called like a shaker mad cat, and you just put it between your fingers, so you can still do kind of those little hand cupping things that you can't get with microphones, because usually when people play harmonica, when you play it acoustically, there's, you know, just like, so when you have that mic, you can still do effects like that, and it like goes under your fingers.
That might kind of takes precedence over your hands, because it's like you have to hold a bunch of it, huh?
Yeah.
The other one will be able to hold between your fingers. That's cool.
Could you put the mic in there too? Yeah, and it's a nice amp too, especially for its size. And that was turned down to 5. I usually have it turned up to 10, so it gets pretty loud if you want to.
Put your mic in there too.
And like you said, we kind of expected the batteries not to last too long, but they really do, and it's a nice
I thought the batteries would drain really fast, but
So you can recharge the batteries and...
well, no, we don't have rechargeable batteries. It just takes AA. But they'll play for what, 40 hours or so? How long
Wow.
did they play before the batteries went out?
About a month.
Yeah, so you play play quite a bit on it before the batteries finally went out. So and it's nice and light, so it's something he'll be able to carry easy, you know. If he wants to go set up shop and start busking on the streets.
Busking, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Old busking. That's what it's called. It's funny, a lot of people who have been in music for a long time didn't know that. I mentioned that to my instructor. He's like, what's that? And it's like I think he's been in music for about 20 or so years and never heard that term. So I guess you kind of have to do it to know.
Well, doesn't he know someone that does that though? He just didn't know what it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So evidently people make a decent living just doing that, you know, just playing on the street, playing for tips.
I heard a guy who did that for 25 years. That's all he ever did, and he made a pretty comfortable living.
Yeah, owns a house. Isn't that what Adam, well no, Adam Gusell's a recording artist, isn't he?
Well, yeah, but he did the planned for about 5 years, but his partner, the guitar player, that's all he did for about 25 years.
Does his busk.